guys, I am Nikita. I started the channel named Nikita Said Physics. So in this channel, I will explain you physics for your 8th standard. So let's move on to our topic. What is reflection on light? What is reflection? I will explain you this in with the activity. One second. Consider, see, this is a mirror. I switched on my torch to this mirror. It is reflected back. See, it is reflected back. So here reflection takes place. Then our next point is reflector. What is meant by reflector? This is a surface from which reflection takes place. This is called reflector. See, here in this activity, mirror is still a reflector because from this only reflection takes place. From this surface only reflection takes place. So, here mirror is a reflector. Then, now we should go to our introduction. 1 minute. Introduction. Okay, first, before we are going to introduction, we have to know one thing. What is meant by homogeneous medium and what is meant by heterogeneous medium? Homogeneous medium means that follows the same properties. Heterogeneous medium means different properties. We know that in a homogeneous medium, light travels in a straight line. But it falls down or falls to the surface, what happens? What changes will be occurred? That is our introduction. So first point is, consider this as a medium. This should be your second medium. And this should be transparent. So, if light falls on this surface, some light is absorbed by this surface, absorbed by this medium, and some is turned back into the first medium itself in a definite direction. That is our reflection. Then, see, some portion of light is observed by the surface, some portion of light is reflected by the surface, and the remaining portion of light is entered to this surface. See, I told that this medium is transparent. What is meant by transparent medium? The medium which allows light completely pass through. So, the light is entered through this medium. Then, we are going to see about laws of reflection. What is meant by laws of reflection? There are two laws of reflection. One is first law. First law. Two laws of reflection in that first law. Before this topic, we have to draw a diagram. From that only we can understand. Okay? Consider this as a mirror. When light falls on it, it is reflected back. The flow of light is marked as A and the reflection is marked as B. Then this point is marked as O. See, this is the normal, so N. See, so this flow of light is called AO, and AO, the ray AO is equal to incident ray. Incident ray. And the OB is equal to reflected ray. Reflected ray. And ON is equal to normal to the surface. Normal to the surface. See here, our first law is incident ray, reflected ray and normal to the surface lies on the same plane. See here, this is the plane. These three rays are lying on the same plane. This is our first law. Incident ray, reflected ray and the normal to the surface lying on the same plane. Then second law is, see here, Observe here some angles are formed. Then one ray is extended, that is extended incident ray. Mark it as B dash. So, this is alpha. This angle is alpha. Alpha means made by the angle made by the surface with the incident ray. With the incident ray with surface. This is called angle of glancing. The angle made by the incident ray with surface. This is the surface and the incident ray. Then this is marked as I because it is made with the incident ray and normal to the surface. I means it is the angle made with incident ray and normal to the surface formed as angle of incident. With incident ray means incidence, okay? With incidence ray normal to the surface means incident, angle of incidence. Then here it is marked as R because it is made with normal to the surface with this one, reflected ray. The R. Marked as R. So, angle of reflection because the angle made with reflected ray normal to the surface means angle of reflection. Then the angle made with reflected ray and extended incident ray is D. Mark it as D, angle of deviation. The angle made by incident ray, reflected ray and with the extended incident ray. This angle is marked as D, that is angle of deviation. Then they will ask one question that I is equal to 30 degree and find the angle of incidence and angle of reflection, angle of deviation, angle of the glancing. See, here they gave I is equal to 30 degree. Then glancing angle. What we should find the glancing angle. Again I will draw the diagram. N O B A. So angle of glancing. See, this is equal to 30 degree and R. We should find R B dash. We should find R, alpha and deviation. So alpha, how we can find alpha means, see here, right angle is formed between this angle. Right angle is formed, so 90 degree. Minus, here one middle angle is up. This is incidence, angle of incidence, so minus I. Because if we subtract 90 minus this angle means we get the alpha. So our formula is 90 minus I. So alpha is equal to 90 minus 30, that is equal to 60 degree. Then deviation. Deviation angle means here deviation. So here this is the straight angle, so that is equal to 180 degree. And here two angles is formed. With this angle, if we multiply these two, if we subtract these two angles, we will get the angle of deviation. See, I have told here that I is equal to, our second law is I is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So we can consider I as R as I also and I, or R as I also and I as R also. So 2I or 2R, because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So 180 minus 2I, that is equal to 5 minus 2I. This is our formula. Here we should find this value. So 180 degree minus 2I means 2 into 30 degree. Here I value is 30 degree. So 180 minus 30 is equal to 150. So sorry. 180 minus 2 into 30 is 60 degree. So 180 minus 60 degree is 120 degree. This is our angle of deviation value and angle of glancing value then. Here they asked R value also. We said here I is equal to R. So if I is equal to 30 degree, then of course R will be also 30 degree. So here R also 30 degree. So our concept over. Thank you guys. If you understand, subscribe, like, comment and share. If you don't understand, watch the video again. If you have any doubts, comment in my comment box. For this itself, I will make a separate video and I will upload to you. Thank you.